106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I'm in danger.
Fuck off!
I'll say Hitler. You get gas. So.
You just admitted to everyone you like getting rimmed.
I'm not racist. I'm not a racist person. Yet.
There we are.
Get in the bin.
Let the games begin.
As Lou affectionately called it, the tiger who came to tea. So she just sent you a photo and she went, I've been setting everything up.
Yep.
And it's took the piss royally out of me.
Because you're
great for about what? Half an hour or so, my wife has
been bullying you.
Character building. Because she's upset that we've banished her to the living room with no telly. Even though we did say she'd come on the
We
pod.
invited her on.
Lou
She said no. It's a boo.
There's every chance she might just invade at some point
Probably will.
and come and join us, but we'll find out. And I can't have that hold up for the whole thing. But we are going with comfortable confessions.
Yes.
Good verb. Very good verb.
Yes, we are.
We have reached our 40 limit. We set ourselves
Jeebus. Yep.
to do a full episode of correspondence. So comfortable correspondence is what we are going with today. I've actually, for once, planned the episode as well. So we're going to have 40 minutes each half to get through as many things as possible, except for the get in the bin at the end of part 2. So we will go with...
So we leave all the getting the bins to the end?
So, yeah, so no, so we're just going to do one get in the bin. So we've still got get in the bins for future episodes.
I get you.
That's my thought process. And then we're going to rely on people to submit more things for each week. So we're going to keep some top 5s out, so we've got something to talk about. And then we're going to keep... Well, we're going to see how many questions we can get through in the remaining 40 minutes after we've done our top 5s.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into part 2.
Yeah.
Where we'll have some rotating confessions. Am I the arseholes? Questions? No, not questions. We've done questions. Would you rather's they're the ones.
Yeah.
So, and then also we'll also look at the Funkos, and then people will notice there's a second Funko. Dun dun dun.
You get to. More than a second.
More than a second. So, without further ado, that drum roll might be too long for later on.
Yeah.
But anyway, alas.
Later on for what?
Exactly. Alexa, please set a timer for 40 minutes.
For how long?
If you shut up, I'll tell you. Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Starting now.
Go. We are going with top 5s.
Okay. So, we have some guests to do some, didn't we?
See now, right, you've already ruined my joke. If you've just gone in with the first one, I had a nice little jokey line all planned up. Edit out.
Okay, right.
I might try to, actually. Okay. It ain't going to happen.
Okay.
That bit never happened. Okay.
So,
what's the first top 5, Craig?
Sex positions.
No, look at your list.
Which one? That one or this one?
That one. That one.
TV shows. This isn't in the part of the
God damn it, Craig.
Fuck's sake. TV shows. Top 5 TV shows.
No, see, the problem was, because I didn't read the top 5 prior. And I was like, do you know what? Top 5s might be the ones I need to know, so I can actually plan ahead and be like, this, and this. So, I thought ahead.
Okay.
And like you said, we've asked some people to make us some videos. So the KBN boys have taken a break from podcasting. However,
not from us, though.
Not from us. So without further ado, we have TV shows, top 5, brought to you by...
Yo everyone, how are we doing? My name's Will or Dutchy. I'm here on the Get in the Bin podcast. I'm under strict instructions to give you all my top 5 TV shows of all time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Number 5 is Game of Thrones, minus the last season, because the last season sucked ass. Coming in at 4, Band of Brothers. Who doesn't love war? Who doesn't love Spielberg? It's just amazing. Controversial one at 3, Prison Break. Don't get me wrong, Prison Break, phenomenal. Gets too much hate, and I won't have it. That first season, top tier. Coming in at number 2 is, I think, a very popular one, Breaking Bad. This was so close to being my number 1. Breaking Bad is just top tier when it comes to seriousness, when it comes to, like, you can cut this bit out. When it comes to creativity and difference in the story, like, it's so unique. And then coming at number 1, Breaking Bad was going to be number 1, but my number 1 is, insert drum roll. Thank you, Dutchy. South Park. South Park is my number 1 all-time TV show. I think it is nothing like it. It is not afraid to take the piss out of absolutely, like, no one is safe. No one is safe. Doesn't matter who you are, you're not safe with South Park. They will take you down a peg or peg you. Either one. And I think their longevity, their constant, like, they're so consistent. They don't drag on. Hot take, Family Guy's dog shit, same shit. South Park, it's just constantly new, constantly innovating, constantly up in their game, developing storylines when they weren't before, like getting with the times. And they've been doing it, what, 20, 30 years, however long? So, yeah, for me, South Park is my number 1 favourite TV show of all time. Thank you all so much, and have a good day. Take it easy.
Fair play.
See, right. Top 5 from Birchie. South Park, though.
I mean, it's what we've grown up with, and they're still going, so don't blame him, really, if you think about it.
It is the show that teaches people that you can be offensive and it'd be a joke.
And they've not toned down at all.
At all. No, they've dialed it. They've dialed it up, if anything.
Exactly. The more people get pissed off, the more they'll take the piss out of them people.
Yeah, exactly.
So just keep getting pissed off people, and they're doing episodes about you.
Yeah, they'll wind you up even more.
Yeah.
More and more, they'll keep going for it.
Yeah, well done, Bertie.
Well done. Thank you, Birch. Thank you, David Candy.
Nice.
So, as already everyone guessed, Birchie was the first part
Yes.
of the KBM Boys.
It's only going to get better.
What is next on our top 5 list, Craig?
Something. I mean, it depends on if you do this activity or not, but we give Soul books.
Yes, we did.
We did. And here he is.
Yo guys, I'm Solwinder, and this is my top 5 books I've been asked for by Get in the Bin podcast, the legends. Right, first one for me is Halo Contact Harvest. Not one many people have read, I guess, but a really cool, interesting input to Halo. That's my fucking nerdy side coming out. Number 4, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. One I read quite young, actually, I'm going to say, and it's a really interesting story, like the investigative work, very like police investigation, really cool. Next, Hunger Games. So number 3 is Hunger Games. All the books in the series. The books are so much better than the films. Highly recommend checking that out. That's what we. Next one, super important to me. Lord of the Rings. Number 2, Lord of the Rings. They're so good. The books are difficult to read, but the story is so good. The detail, the history, everything incredible. And number 1, gotta be the Harry Potter books. Absolutely legendary. Everyone grew up on them. Great memories. Gotta love them. Yep, those are my top 5 books. Catch you guys later.
So bless Saul. Like I said, he'd done it and then he messaged me going, "Oh, sorry, it was a bit rushed. I had a taxi waiting outside." Priorities there to go without getting drunk. He did our top 5 first, so thank you very much, Saul Render. And also for anyone who wants to listen to the KBM Boys or doesn't listen to them, we'll put in the description. It'll have the link to their YouTube. They're also on Spotify, which I know I've not done yet. And I'll have a link to all 3 of their Twitches as well. So, and they're all different types of games, different types of vibes. Lou once said that Birchie was a favourite, and it really upset Cal because Cal is loud, and Lou's like, sometimes, I mean, a long day in work, and you just can't be arsed. You just need a nice, relaxing tones of Birchie to just get you through the evening. Whereas Cal, you need to He's just like, he is the kid from Wild Thornberrys. It's the best way I can describe him. But talking of Cal,
Oh boy.
we give Birch and Sol 2 very nice ones, and then we racked it up a bit.
Literally racked
it up for Callum. And what did we give Callum?
We asked Callum for his top 5.
Oh wait. Or should we just let him introduce it?
Let's let him do
Callum.
it.
Hi guys, it's Cahill here. I'm ecstatic to be on Get in the Bin to share with you my top 5 porn stars. Coming in at number 5 is a legend. I know you're going to think I'm weird for choosing a guy, but without this man, porn wouldn't exist. Mr. Johnny Sins is number 5. Number 4 is my schoolboy favourite, Brandy Love. You know, I liked a bit of MILF, and, you know, Brandy Love filled that hole, and so for me, she gets number 4 spot. Number 3, Mia Malkova. You know, we got some links. She's a Twitch streamer, I'm a Twitch streamer. We're kind of cool. She's got a nice bunda, and a beautiful personality. 2 beautiful personalities. Number 2 is Kimmy Granger. She's petite. I like that. What am I doing? And number 1! The best of them all, in my opinion. The one I would like to take on a date. Just to have a night with. I'd do anything to hear a fart through a walkie-talkie. Is a Bella Danger. I think it's the Eastern European style look, the booty, the brunette hair. She just knows what she's doing. She's beautiful, and yeah, a Bella. If you ever see this, let's make content together. You know, I'm just saying. If you're ever in the UK, just let me know. So yeah, that is my top 5 porn stars. How do I say bye? Goodbye, I guess. Thank you for having me.
Oh, Callum.
Oh, Callum. In all fairness, right, you caught on to his number 1 straight away. I've never heard of him.
The second one I'd not heard of, to be honest.
So, yeah.
I've heard of a Bella Danger.
I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm very upset they didn't put me as number 1. Because, you know, I'm a vigorous porn star.
Well, okay.
Or Lou. Could have put Lou as number 1. Shocking behaviour.
Oh, well.
He could have put himself as number 1.
Himself.
Missed the beat there. He could have put himself as number 1.
Well, he's offered himself to them pretty much, so...
Yeah.
You never know. You might see Callum on Pornhub in a year or 2.
I'm so warm at the minute. I'm just going to open this door and get a fucking breeze in. We might hear the rain.
That's fine.
This actually is a very warm suit.
Man, this one's real.
Lights go off here. Let's take that back off.
So yeah,
I actually half expected him to put. Who's the guy from Fake Taxi?
Oh, I don't know his name.
Because obviously he was like staple of porn for years.
He's a famous porn star, technically.
Yeah.
He is right. I'm surprised he went for a guy, but he's right. He's a big porn star.
Yeah.
So
it's like I know Lou doesn't like her. I only know like a lot more about them because they were on a podcast I listened to, that Rebecca Goodwin. They made loads of money. Yeah. And like she had spoke on the podcast she was doing like about how she had done scenes with him and he was like dead. Not like comforting, but like quite a change of pace that she thought she was going to get.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Lovely.
So, there's 3 of 4 top 5s.
Yeah.
And I'm going to really try and struggle myself now because I didn't really plan for the next one. I've got some in my head.
Okay.
Let's go with it. But you can help me out with this one, maybe.
Top 5 comedians.
Okay, so one of my favourite comedians and you don't see much of him anymore, is Reginald D. Hunter.
Okay.
Big black guy from Georgia. Right, that's all you need to know. Right, he lives in probably one of the most racist states in America.
Yeah.
And he's black. But I remember he did a live at the Apollo, and he spoke about Josef Fritzl.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, let's take the morality side of it out for a second and just focus on the plan. He said, to build a chamber in the bottom of your house and keep it secret from everyone for 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not that level of commitment. I'd get caught on day one. Reggie, where are you going with all that wood?
Nothing.
He's like, so let's give Fritzl some credit. And then like some woman in the crowd was like,
oh boy.
I'd obviously at the end of like one like thing comes up and gives him like a bit of jib about it. And it was when Dark Knight was big, like to conquer fear, you have to become fear.
Yeah.
For the Batman. And he's like, to conquer Fritzl, you have to become Fritzl.
Oh God.
And that's the line. I'd sit down, I was like, that's brilliant. And anything he's on, I have to watch it because I think he's top tier.
Fair enough.
So he's my 5th.
Okay.
I would probably put Jimmy Carr at 4th.
Okay.
Just because I love the dark sense of humour he has.
Oh yeah.
And not many people now, a lot of people obviously kicked off originally. Now they're used to him. I kind of like, it's just because Jimmy Carr. He gets away with it. He can literally say anything on stand-up and he gets away with it because it's Jimmy Carr.
And the way he claps back at hecklers as well. Yeah. He just destroys hecklers, so
yeah,
I love it.
It's brilliant. I would put, it's a sort of joint 3rd.
Okay.
The 2 Hot Water Comedy Boys of Adam Rowe and Paul Smith.
Yeah. They are funny.
I like Paul Smith's crowd work more than anything.
Yeah.
I like Adam Rowe's story work.
Yeah.
So put them together on one show, it's great. There's a few TikToks going around and them both smashed.
Oh yeah.
In Hot Water Comedy Club, taking the piss out of everyone. It's great. Like, love that. Dan Nightingale 2nd.
Okay.
Who's the other co-host of the Have a Word podcast.
Yeah.
And I said, me and Lee watched his special the other day. And I was like, I relate to him more. He's bald. He's a dad. He's fat. And he just embraces that side of him now. And yeah, I think I like him. But then my favourite one, Bert Kreischer.
Who?
Bert Kreischer. Yeah, the fact you're saying who upsets me.
Okay.
The Machine.
I apologise.
Right. If you've not watched Netflix, get on Netflix, watch all his specials in order.
Okay.
They are great.
Okay.
He is a big, burly American. The first thing he does, boom, shirts off. His beer belly's out. He's all hairy. He does not care. And he's great. And one of his sketches, he's got a nickname called The Machine. So without ruining it for people who haven't watched it, basically he's given this nickname by the Russian mafia. It's all you need to know.
Okay.
You need to go watch the whole, because I will never do it justice, but for me, that's my top 5 comedians. I would go Reginald D. Hunter, Jimmy Carr, Adam Rowan, Paul Smith as a joint 3rd,
okay.
Dan Nightingale, and then Bert Kreischer as number 1.
Fair enough.
What's yours?
It's mine. No. I had a quick think, and I was like, God, there's only a few that I really like. I'd say, in no particular order, to be honest, Lee Evans.
Okay. Oh, whoa, yeah.
Now he was funny.
Didn't even think of Lee Evans. Is there? Go on.
He's retired now, but he is funny. Obviously a legend, Peter Kay.
Yeah.
Because you can relate to him. He talks about real life issues that he's lived with or gone through, and he's just made it funny, which is fun. And that's where I got stuck, because there's so many good comedians out there. I would have said Jimmy Carr as well, for the same reason as I gave. Like, he is funny and he gets away with it all. Now,
hello to shit.
Yep. There is another one, the Scottish one, but I always forget his name.
Frankie Boyle.
Frankie Boyle. Why do I always forget his name?
Ginger one.
Yeah.
Nah. Is that Kevin Bridges? Kevin Bridges, no good comment.
Like, because Frankie Boyle, he does not hold back. He's a typical Scottish funny man. He just says whatever's on his mind, and everyone thinks he's funny. And I think in real life he's like, I'm being serious, but everyone just laughs at him for it. So, and I'd say now, recently, Paul Smith off hot water because he's just
He is
he's
funny.
brilliant. He's brilliant.
He is
Just
very funny.
roasts
I
everyone.
will say there is some honourable mentions for the likes of Jason Manford,
Yeah.
Kevin Bridges, John
Oh
Bishop.
no, they are good.
All good.
But with our style of humour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Mickey Flanagan. I like Mickey Flanagan. I like Lee Evans, like you said. Peter Kay. There's loads. To put a top 5 out was hard.
Yeah.
But like if I was really upset when I found out Bert Kreischer was touring over here because I thought it was next year, not this year. And it's just been, and I'm so gutted to realise that he's just been over, and I didn't have a chance to get tickets for it. So, but hopefully he'll come over again soon.
Yeah.
And if he does, I'll be all over that. Right. So before we move on to the quick 5 questions,
Yeah.
I want to show a little clip that I edited together midstream of Callum's. Lou was loving the sound alerts on Callum's stream. So for those who don't know, Callum is not a fan of scary games,
But he always plays them.
but he always plays them because chat demands it. And so he does what he does best, and he's got loud screams and bang sound alerts. Well, in typical fashion, Lou got him good and very good.
Why are you doing that, sir?
It's a little hand.
It's the hand. The best thing is though, I am now so happy that I have this sound alert
Why are you doing that, sir?
Why are you doing that?
on my soundboard. So thank you, Callum, for saying it, and thank you, Lou, for scaring the shit out of him continuously. The thing is, I got to the point where he was like, "I'm done. I'm done." I'm like,
No more.
like the sound alerts weren't affecting because he was just expecting it all the
Yeah.
time. He was just on edge waiting for it. You could see him, and when it happened, he was like, "Okay, there it is."
Oh god.
Bless him. Right, Alexa, how long is left on my timer?
You have 21 minutes left on your 40
21 minutes, and you said how many questions?
17 questions.
17. So, I reckon, well, we'll find out, won't we? Depends what the
Yeah.
questions are.
Right, so we get going.
Let's go.
First one, as follows. Okay, lads, you're starting to see a new girl. She's a well-known nymphomaniac, but loyal when in a relationship. She's been around a few dicks at a time, including some of your friends. Her body count number basically eclipses yours by 200%. Would this be an issue for you? Oh, and Monk, none of this I've got Lou. I won't be seeing someone new bullshit. For this question, Lou's left. She's moved to Egypt with the kids and a new fella, Solomon, and they live in a pyramid.
How's your pyramid, Lou?
It's not even listening.
No, she's not. Thumbs up. Thumbs up from Lou, pyramid sound.
Yeah.
So what, I'd say this stage, it wouldn't bother me. Unless I found out one of them was like, had a penis for an arm, and then I'd be a bit upset, probably.
Well, the fact that she's been through all your friends,
That'll probably cause. I'd say
I'd have an issue with that.
That'd probably have a little bit of bouncerous effect from your friends.
Yeah.
It depends. If
She's loyal.
Yeah, if you turn around and go, yeah, but he, like, you know, when they all go, "Oh, I've showed your bird," she'd be like, "Yeah, no, you couldn't know," or like,
Why is she with me?
Sure, I wouldn't have classed yours as one. Like, if you got that sort of banterish, that's all you need, I reckon.
Okay.
Because like, I reckon that would be the case if Lou had like slept with anyone that I'd know, and like they tried to have a bit of banter with me, I reckon Lou would put them down with little sarcastic comments anyway. So that's all I'd ask for. I'd ask for someone with a bit of sarcastic comments. Would it bother you?
I think it would, to be honest. Knowing that she's been through my friends.
Or more likely your friends have been through her.
Well, yeah. pretty much. Unless that's what they're into, she's going through them. But you never know.
Never know.
You never know.
Next!
Next one, right. Okay, the podcast blows up tomorrow. It's worldwide. You knew household names around the globe, except Germany. Depends because of the amount of Hitler references. This is an old one. I don't know. A movie is announced. It's called Get in a Bin. The caption is when two bin men, who aren't actual bin men, had a dream and became famous for talking utter nonsense. Who's playing each of you? And who's playing Lou and other guests you've had?
Oh, okay.
Lou's getting to know this question.
Lou's getting to know him, yeah. I think I'd only say it because it's the comedic value of having them. Jason Statham.
Okay.
Because he played Monk in Mean Machine. It'd be funny for him to play me.
Okay.
I'm not saying he looks anything like me, but it'd be funny to have Jason Statham play me. But
It's amazing
I would
what
say
makeup can do nowadays.
it would have to be someone a bit more robust in the tongue, probably more likely. That Nightingale. You just have to grow his hair a bit though.
Yeah.
Who would you like to play you?
Now, this joke has been going around all my life. You know what I'm going to say. I'm not even going to say it. Because Monks is going to put it right here.
A side-by-side comparison of Dutchy and Steve Buscemi. Yes!
Fuck you, Andy. Fuck you, Dave. You cunts. In real life, no, you cunts. So,
Oh, you're not holding back today.
no.
Who'd play Lou?
Who do you want playing as you?
Who'd play you, Lou?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Good
The dramatic Jennifer Lawrence, according to Sheldon Cooper.
Fair enough, there you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
I could deal with that. Jason Statham and Jennifer Lawrence playing us too. Sexy couple. And Jennifer Lawrence and Jason Statham not bad either. Next!
Settle an argument between my girlfriend and myself. We are an open couple in the sense we are, as a couple, have had numerous threesomes with male, female, and male, female. One of us says it's cheating if the other sleeps with someone that will do something the other won't. The other says it's cheating if they do that when the other one's not there. Decisions, please. Is it cheating or not? It confused me at first.
Right, hang on. So, yeah, say it back.
She says it's cheating if the other sleeps with someone that will do something the other won't.
Right.
And the other says it's cheating if they do that when the other one's not there. So if one of them goes off to have another threesome...
I would class both as cheating.
Well, yeah, because
if you're
not involving your partner...
let's go for the old adage prime example.
Yeah.
Right? Anal.
Yeah.
Right? Some people do it, some people don't do it. If your partner doesn't want to do it, but you find someone that during a threesome that will do it, I would class it as cheating if I, for example, went off just to have sex with someone because they all do anal and only did anal. The same way as I would also class it as cheating if it was part of that threesome.
Yeah.
It'd be the same way as, let's verse it, pegging. If he wasn't into pegging, they found another bloke to come and he was into it. And because he won't do it, she's getting her kick from doing it to him.
Yeah.
I would still class it as cheating even though he's there.
Yeah.
The same as if he left to go in with someone else. So I'd class both as cheating.
I agree in a way.
Like obviously if you're in a threesome situation and you've set them boundaries prior of like that will not happen and you won't do that to the other person kind of thing, then you've got to respect that if you're going to have that kind of relationship, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, both cheating. So fuck you both.
And they're not watching us anymore.
Get it in the bin. Fuck you.
We've got to get it in the bin from a question.
We've got to get in the bin from the question. Yeah, I'll do that.
Why not? Next one.
Lou, would you agree? Thumbs up from Lou. Lou's
Yeah, fuck it. Right. So this one, it does say, try and save this question for when you have a guest or two. So do you want to save it? Maybe?
We'll save it.
We'll save it.
We'll save it.
Next. Lads, it's 5 years' time. The podcast is taking off, and all of a sudden you guys are making money to compete with the likes of Gates, Bezos, and Musk. You can have one project that's not the podcast and could be anything else. What are you putting your money in to make better?
If I've got the same money as Jeffrey Bezos, I am buying Liverpool. I do not care. End of discussion. I am not buying anything else but Liverpool. And if I'm not allowed to buy Liverpool, then I'd probably do some half decency and put money towards teenage and young person suicide.
Okay.
And I'd do my best to prevent that.
Why not do that first? Fuck Liverpool. I've got him now.
Here we go. Because right. So
go on.
if you buy the football club and you do it as the likes of City have done, where you develop the ground and everything, you build an academy. So City have gone, okay, yeah, fine, they spent loads of money, but their end game is they want to be a top tier club for as long as they can be. Their income is going to gradually build, which means their wealth's going to build, and that'll go hand in hand. So with that building wealth, I could use the football club to actually do some good with that awesome suicide thing. So rather than just being me on my own, I've not just got me on my own, I've got me and the Premier League football team also pushing it. So there you go. That's why I'd buy the club first and then do that with the club. Oosh! Smashed it! What about you, bitch?
I would buy a house in the middle of fucking nowhere.
It's a little island. That Hagrid breaks down.
I'd probably somewhere on the Isle of Man, because there is a lot of nice houses on the Isle of Man. They're not cheap.
One in the middle of the 62.
Yeah,
The one in the middle of 62.
because no one can bother you then. Unless
I fucking disagree.
well,
And I will disagree easily because he gets harassed more than fucking
know.
anyone else.
when I say in the middle of nowhere, I literally do want not in the middle of nowhere, just away.
The middle of the Scottish Highlands, just
Yeah.
out of the way.
What does that mean?
Isle of
Of,
Man.
like, there's a house on an island on its own somewhere.
Yes.
I'd have something like that.
Okay.
But obviously, with access to stuff.
If it's a project, though, you need a project. What are
Yeah.
you going to do with your house? You're going to build the island more?
Massive gaming room. Fucking. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll just make.
I'm going to
Good
throw it
stuff
out
for
there.
the
How are we
house.
supposed to do a podcast if you're living on a fucking house in the middle of nowhere?
Fucking Discord call and Skype and all.
No,
that shit?
no,
Okay.
sorry. I'm going to have to fly to Anfield every week to...
To Anfield.
and we'll do it in the middle of the pitch. Fuck you guys!
When I'm just going on helicopters onto the pitch.
Half-time shows a podcast every 15 minutes.
10-minute podcast.
As everyone walks off, the desks come out, the speakers are on. Everyone on, you bitches will listen to us!
By the time we sit back down, fucking teams are coming back out. Right, everyone back.
We won't actually get anything done because we'd get distracted so easily.
Yeah, we would. Right, next one. Question to you: ruin your day. How many people you used to watch, or who used to watch you, just disappeared? Oh, so how many that just disappeared do you think that didn't return because they passed away? I got asked it the other day, so I thought I'd ruin your day too.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, that was a bit dark.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what's a fair point? Though? I mean, because I've said it in the past, the Discord I got in during lockdown was a good Discord for the time, but 99% of the people that streamed in that Discord streamed because they had nothing else to do. Once they've gone back to full-time jobs, they've just withered and disappeared. So like, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if any of them had passed away or anything like that. There's a few like I've got on Instagram. So there was Lucid who was in there. I know he's not passed away. The other week he was up in Blackpool with his mission and stuff like that. But yeah, fucking hell.
It happens in general life as well. You know someone, and all of a sudden you just disappear from each other. So it's just in general life, doesn't it? Probably a few that have disappeared from my stream. I know a few have disappeared from my stream. Anyway, but about passing away.
But those who passed away, you
Jesus
arsehole.
Fucking hell, man. Thanks.
Yeah, no. Put a fucking downer on the day.
I know, yeah. Fucking hell.
I like it.
Okay.
The ones that
Right.
died.
I'm looking for them, yeah. Fucking hell. I'm missing out.
I know, yeah. How dare you?
How dare you die?
Why are you doing that? sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to.
I love that sound right now. Next one.
Oh.
Alright, bin lid. Sorry, Dutchy, but this one's directed towards Monk. Fuck you. I'll send one later for you. Monk, how old is the youngest you'd be okay with being told that you're going to be an uncle, asking for a friend?
Hey, just go fuck yourself.
I knew it was Ace as well.
It's gone. Well, actually, no, it might not be too fair. I would say, hang on, how old were you when you got pregnant the first time? Yeah?
Do the maths, bitch.
For those who didn't hear, Lou, what was the phrase, Dutchy?
Do the maths, bitch.
Right, so Lou's going to be 30 in May, so she's 29 now. I'll take off the night. So 20. You were 20. And I was, what, 2 years older than you at the time, so 22. 22!
You were 21.
What?
He was 21, apparently.
No, it wasn't. I was 22. You're 29 now. I'm 31. It's 2 years difference between me and you. And it's changed. Yeah, there we go. Thought so.
There you go.
So, oh, actually saying that, yeah, when you got pregnant though? February, January, December, November, October, September, August. Alright, you're right, I'll shut up. 21. 21. They can be 20/21.
Okay.
However, if you do not have yourselves a full-time job to take care of said baba, I will beat your ass senseless when Big P's done. There we go. No, when you're ready.
Wait,
I'm not asked. When you're ready. If you're going to have one, when you're ready.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah, just don't have kids. Oh yeah, fuck it like that.
Yeah.
Just be prepared.
I don't care. Yeah, accidents happen. We get that and stuff like that. And me and Lou spoke about this several times. My plan now is like, is in 10 years' time, when we're in our 40s, we'll have
Fuck you!
we'll have kids that are old enough. Well, we'll have one that's old enough to look after herself and the youngest, but the other one will be 13, 14, give or take. Like, we're at a point where we can go, well, we're going on holiday, you stay there. Your grandma and granddad live next door but one. So we know they ain't going to have parties and stuff like that because my dad will just come down and be like, get out! Throw everyone out and stuff like that. So, but we've given them responsibility to look after themselves. So, and the way Lucy is, like, I don't think she'd be a knobhead when she gets that age anyway. So, yeah. Whenever you're ready, but 20 is the limit. Get uni done first. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do realise he's asking about you being an uncle?
Yeah.
Not being a granddad?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Same thing.
Okay, yeah, same. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, if like, let's say, for example, Lucy got pregnant when she was like 14, I'd beat the shit out of whichever little dickhead technically sexually assaulted my daughter because it would be. Because they would be under 16. And if they're over 16, oh, that boy ain't coming back.
Oh boy. Oh boy,
going to disappear off the face of the planet. Gonna eject them from this life.
Yeet from the life.
Order! Order!
That's what's going on. Kick it out of the family.
Order! Oh boy. Right, next one. Yeah, what question for me? Yay.
Oh, no. You don't get to read the questions, do you?
Go, yeah.
Dutchy, as a United fan, what's your thoughts on the Mason Greenwood situation? Do you think United should cancel his contract, or do you think because he's been cleared, he should be given a chance again?
No, cancel, to be honest.
Cancel?
It's too much bad press. You know, I know he's been cleared. But he's already brought too much bad press. If we played him again, we would get so much shit. Right? Even though, like I said, he's been cleared.
My only say on that is, and I think I might have said it to Lou, I can't remember, is she's due June.
Yeah.
This case was dropped in January.
Yeah, I know.
Which therefore means in the 3 months prior to January,
he's got her
pregnant. So we're talking, what, September time?
Mm-hmm.
October time?
Yeah.
When she's got pregnant and he's not supposed to be in contact with her.
Nope.
So the only reason that's been dropped is because the court have looked at it and gone, how the fuck do we police this?
Yeah.
We sent him away for doing what he's done, but she's allowed him back in and she's keeping the baby. And black. So yeah, it's just a minefield anyway.
Yeah.
I do think he should have his contract cancelled.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have the chance to play football.
No.
But I also said the same thing about Ched Evans. And that girl who accused him finally came forward and said, well, no, we didn't. It was consensual.
If she comes forward in the end and says...
Well, apparently she has. Apparently she came forward and said, that's my kink.
Why get the
excessive. Well, apparently it was a friend who did it. And I say apparently because I don't know the because ins and out.
Well, she was...
in that respect, but...
Well, the case would have been dropped straight away then, if that was the case.
Well, that's what he said in it. Lack of evidence. And the lack of evidence would be that she's not supporting any of it, but I don't know.
Well, it brought...
like you said, it's too much bad press for a club. Particularly a club now that seems to be sorting themselves out slowly.
We're doing better... I say better without him.
He's
a good player. He was a good player.
Yeah, he was a good player, don't get me wrong. And it's a waste of a good player in that respect.
Yeah.
But, no, you've not needed him.
We don't need the bad press.
You don't need the bad press and you don't need him. No. It's just like having another Pogba.
If he wants to carry on his football career...
It's the same as Benjamin Mendy. Benjamin Mendy's had all his chopped, and I can't see City keeping him.
No, they won't.
So I reckon he's going to get released. So
if he wants to carry on his football career, he can try and find somewhere else.
Yeah, go abroad.
Yeah,
go Turkey. They don't seem to get.
Just get out the way. No, they don't give a shit.
Next question.
Just in that early in the new year, a Twitch streamer went on a drinking session with Neymar's mum. So if you could end up on a weekend bender with a random footballer's mum, who and why?
Oh my god.
It's a bit random. I didn't even
What
know
a
about
fucking
this.
question.
I didn't even know about this.
There's so many people you'd like to go on a bender with.
How do you know it was Neymar's mum, though? That's the thing.
I'm going to have to Google this after.
Yeah.
Well, in the break, we'll have a look.
Right.
Right.
A famous footballer's mum.
Mum. I mean, in all fairness, right, can we counteract it? Can we go with a famous...
Dad?
A famous daughter? I reckon Maradona's daughter is probably just as mental as he was.
Does he have a daughter?
Yeah, she's married to Sergio Aguero.
Oh, shit, yeah. Fucking hell, yeah.
So, and if we can't, either Jamie Vardy's or Andy Robinson's mum, to raise such shit houses of football, right, and how much of a twat they both are, they've got to be hilarious for a night out. And I reckon more Andy Robinson than Jamie Vardy because it's Scottish.
I don't know. If I ever ended up on a night out and a famous footballer's mum was there, not that I know any, like, but I don't know. Probably Rooney's or something.
Rooney.
Yeah. Don't know why. Very nice lady as well.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's such a random question to me, in all honesty.
That's great. That's good. That's
Neymar's
great.
mum. Wow.
Neymar's mum. I'm going to have to look at that. Lou! Do you want to see where this Neymar's mum's Twitch streamer piss up bender was? No. Okay.
Next one. So, this one's a good one. This was episode 12. We're going back a bit here now. I think we all have to ask now, how the fuck did Monk pull Lou? What's the deal? Big P or Big Wallet?
Neither.
Make it make sense. Thanks, lads.
Lou, make it make sense.
What attracts you to Monk?
Fucking nothing now.
Now? But what at first? At first, when he pulled you, or you pulled him.
Right.
Oh, she's going to show us.
She's coming. She's coming. Here she comes.
There she is.
Basically, it was an accent that he no longer has. Because he sounds like he's more from St. Helens now. I sound more Scouse than him.
Fucking hell, lad.
Yeah, and now you go chur, the,
I blame work. I need to start working and
Oh, I blame Blake.
work. I need to do you know what it was? I was probably more pissed all the time then. It comes out more when I'm drunk.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
So in other words, I need
It
to...
wasn't the penis, it wasn't the money, it was his scouseness.
It was a little bit the penis.
Okay.
Thanks.
A little bit, yeah, but now no.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No.
No.
Because we've had 2 kids and now it's like throwing a sausage down an alleyway. So
I enjoy the sausage down the alleyway.
I bet you do, you dirty pig.
Dirty pig. Oh, I need that as a sound like you, dirty pig. Rather than I'm gone.
You filthy pervert! Let me.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, next question.
There you go. Right, a political figure, sports person, TV figure, a singer-artist, and an actor have all been arrested as part of a scandal. Who are they and what did they do?
Right, give me them again. First one.
Political figure.
A political figure.
Boris Johnson.
No. Donald
yes.
Trump. Ooh.
Oh,
Alexa, cancel timer. This is the last question.
Okay.
Okay, political figure. Donald Trump.
I'm saying Johnson. Sports person.
Mason Greenwood.
I was going to say that actually. No, I've picked something else now. I don't know. A sports person. Could be anyone. Fuck it. Jamie Carragher.
Are you rat? Go on. Next.
TV figure.
Oh, James Corden.
Yeah, fucking hell, that's a good one actually. He's actually apparently an arsehole. Who should I go for? Who should I go for? TV figure. Hold on, me. Who's a bit noncy? Or who looks a bit noncy? Ellen DeGeneres.
Okay.
Yeah. A singer artist. Sam Smith.
Or Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, okay. And an actor.
An actor. Oh. I can't think of anyone.
No.
Anyone that fits the thing I'm thinking of.
Anyone who you'd think would be involved in a scandal.
An actor.
Kevin Spacey.
Yes, thank you, Kevin
There you
Spacey.
go.
Yes, Lou.
Fuck.
I'll wait till the conspiracy is.
Oh, I can't think of an actor now who'd probably be part of one.
It's for the joke.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, it's fucking Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Okay.
What's the scandal?
Sex trafficking.
Yes, there we go. Such a random lineup as well.
So Donald Trump, Mason Greenwood, James Corden, Machine Gun Kelly, and Kevin Spacey have all been caught up in a sex trafficking scandal.
I've got Boris Johnson, Jamie Carragher, Ellen DeGeneres, Sam Smith, and Steve Buscemi.
Sam Smith probably only takes people that go by they sauce them,
Oh,
doesn't he?
fucking hell. Or Fisher them.
Or Fisher them.
Fisher them. Fucking hell. There you go, that was the last one.
That's 40 minutes.
1, 2.
How many questions have we got left?
5, 6 left.
6 left. Lou, should we do another question, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yes,
All
okay. 1 to 6. Any number?
4.
4.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my!
Is it one for you, is it?
It's for both of us, but
Oh, okay.
that's me first.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Dutchy, what are your sexual kinks?
To be honest, I am pretty vanilla, but I do
Proper
like
ready
to be,
salted crisps.
Yeah, but I do like to be the dom when it does happen, which hasn't happened for a while. But
The dom.
dom. I like to tell.
Why not be Craig? Why be dumb?
Hey,
Why not be Craig? Why be dumb?
Dick and dom, Dick and dom, Dick and dom. I like to be the dominant. Okay. I like to control what's going on in the bedroom.
Okay.
And shit. That's my
Okay.
sort of kink. Pretty vanilla compared to most, I know. But yeah. And also big tits get me going as well. I know it's pretty normal.
Stop looking at my wife.
I'm not even looking.
She's still there, actually.
I know.
She's gone upstairs. Yeah.
Oh, she fucking I don't mind saying it then. Yeah, so yeah. Pretty much. I just like to control what's going on,
Go on,
tell what to do.
Finish the question.
Monkey or not free, what's yours? Oh boy. She's back in time.
And now she's back just in time. The question you picked, Dutchy, what's your kinks? Monk, don't be shy, what's yours?
What's his kinks at the moment?
Megan?
It's not my kink. Rimming's a kink. I like your rimming, to be fair.
Oh, we're being
She's
honest.
about to find out now.
I know, we're being honest, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That is your kink, yeah? Yeah.
No, not just one of them. I like being dominant with you. We had a really good night a few weeks back. Might be more a few weeks back. Really took control. Didn't I? Yeah.
She had the look of.
No, yeah. No, I got a lot more forceful than I have been in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I like Lou watching me as well.
Okay.
What, you do the dishes?
Yeah.
Turns her on.
Yeah. You know, like when she's getting ready in the morning, she gets out of bed and sort of boobs her out and her bum's out and she's getting herself dressed and I'm like, ooh, there's my wife. And then my Willie's like, ooh, there's your wife. And I was like,
Third players into the chat.
I don't mind him watching me. Kind of like it. Nice.
There you go. You asked.
There you go. So, part 1.
Yep, done.
To a conclusion. It's just going to get worse, isn't it? Because confessions, am I the arseholes, and would you rathers before I get in the bin.
Okay.
I did notice we got a get in the bin before today.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, literally, because I was going through the emails to get Bear Cheese, Kales and Souls videos.
You're not gonna read
Literally, literally as I was downloading Birchies, it came through, and I was like, oh. And I know it was getting the bin because obviously I'd looked at how many numbers we had for each one, and it was an extra number for getting the bin. So we'll be back for part 2 very shortly. We'll take a short break. I'll close this door behind me. Now it's getting cool now.
Okay.
Oh. And we'll be back, won't we, Dutchy?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will, yeah.
Yes, you will. Fucking pay attention, boy.
Yeah.
It's just because Lou's big boobs are back doesn't mean you can start getting excited. Dutchy's kinks are being dominant and big boobs. So, yeah.
See, it's only the so vanilla, but
Dutchy's PR very sheltered of kinks. Joe, we should...
that's going to attract the ladies.
We need to get Bob on and ask him his kinks. It's going to go dark very quickly.
He keeps asking when he's coming on, so...
Oh, we'll sort that. I need to get ahead of, like, the guests and stuff. Yeah, we'll think more carefully. I think I've got a plan now for doing calls. I just need to test Bluetooth earphones.
Okay.
For one for me, one for you, so we can actually hear what's being said, and then we can still maintain a conversation then. But other than that, we shall see what we shall see. Yeah. Back for part 2.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a good crack of that.
I heard it.
Sup, Billets? For those who aren't following me on Twitch, firstly, why the fuck not? If you head on over to Twitch and search for the_monk_13, there'll be a lovely little Twitchy logo hypheny giphy thing going across the bottom of the screen now. Go give me a follow. I do the early views of the podcast of my channel and occasionally stream other games. 9 times out of 10 I'm abusing Dutchy, so come and join that fun as well.
Physically abusing me.
He enjoys it. Not abuse if you enjoy it.
Upset me, nasty bitch!
Playing all the sound alerts.
All the sound alerts.
All the sound
All
alerts.
of them.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm only asking because Dutchy has alcohol.
No, I don't.
He has a beer.
I have beer.
We're loosed in the lips of the Dutch.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Why are you doing that, sir?
I don't know. Stop picking on me.
Right. The usual start to part 2. So red.
Such a dork.
I am warm.
I'm actually not that bad, even though I'm wearing this, and this really easily keeps me warm.
Felicity. So a slight remix to the Get in the Box. I have a Get in the Box too, because Lucy keeps asking, can she come on the podcast?
Okay.
And I keep telling her no, because I swear too much. That swears too much.
I swear too much.
You swear too much.
I mention
and I
shit.
don't want to have to deal with a 9-year-old going, what's a cunt? Because that's a conversation
Who's Hitler?
In school,
You know what?
she probably knows who
Yeah.
Hitler is, but yeah, definitely does not know what a cunt is.
Okay.
So I said to her, go get one of your Funkos and we can bring it on. And she brought me Wonder Woman. So not just Wonder Woman, it is the Cancer Research Wonder Woman. That's why she's pink.
Yeah.
So it's a DC Comics Bombshells one, and it is all the proceeds from this one goes towards Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Yay.
So well done, Lucy, because that's one she picked as well. So is she a good egg?
She is.
Lou has raised a good girl.
Just Lou, not you.
Yeah, well, let's be serious.
Lovely. I have Pikachu, Angry Pikachu, because as of recording, they have filmed the last episode of Pokemon TV series with Ash Ketchum. Sad day. Sad day for all. So, not the end of the Pokemon TV series, it's just the end of Ash, unfortunately. And yeah, and obviously Pikachu being his sidekick. So, yeah.
I have a message for the creators of Pokemon.
Fuck you!
Get it in the bin!
Go fuck yourself!
Ruined our childhood.
Yeah. I mean, they changed the way they changed his look
and buried.
Which is a bit weird anyway.
You little rats.
But I guess
So
time.
change his look is one of them things because obviously it's going to change anyway because you've got to sort of develop the character. It's like Simpsons. Look at Simpsons from 1990 to now. The characters have changed
Slightly.
Slightly.
But
That's going to happen. You don't fucking kill any of them. Lock them, have they? Hang on, why is he dying? Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's just. I've not seen the last scene, but all I've seen is like they've filmed his last. They've shown his last episode that he's in. I don't think it's a kids' show, so I don't think they'd have killed him off. So
get in the bin.
He might have made the odd appearance in the future.
He best not do.
I think they're just changing the main character. So.
In a way, I get that they kind of have to. It's about Dragon Ball Z.
Because they've been hanging off ass catching for like the last 30 odd years, whatever. So
Dragon Ball Z put effort on Goku for ages.
Yeah.
But at least it was a logical progression from Goku to Gohan. Gotenks.
But the whole universe in itself is big, so can't just pick on one character.
Yeah, always.
I
do get it.
Like Pokemon, the whole Pokemon universe is massive now. Ever since from the beginning to now, it's huge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, from what was it? Like on like 600 Pokemon now, and even
Yeah,
it was on 151, weren't it?
So you know.
Well, 150 plus Mew.
Yeah, plus Mew. Yeah, fucking hell.
And on that note, it is time for Alexa to come into play. Alexa, set a timer for 40 minutes.
Timer for how long?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Starting now.
No, she listens to me less than Lauren does.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Right.
I stand
So,
corrected.
first on the list is Am I the Arseholes?
Okay.
I'm going off here. So
We'll go. Am I the arseholes? Would you rather confession? And we'll rotate round. As quick as you can.
Okay.
As quick as you can.
First one. It's a big one. My ex cheated on me multiple
Wait,
times.
hold on.
Go on.
Say that again. It's a what?
It's a long one.
You said something else?
Did I? It's a big one.
Hey, that's what she said.
I mean, it would have worked anyway, but... So, my ex cheated on me multiple times with different people. We had been together 5 years, and I had always had a suspicion she was cheating on me, but there was never any hard evidence. Well, one night, I got up to pee, and it must be about 3 a.m. The phone goes off. I could see the name at the top was a female's name, but the text is quite sexually graphic, and I thought, okay, she saved this lad's name as a girl's name. The follow-up text said, I'll be over after he goes to work tomorrow, with a blowing kiss emoji. I used this time to get the Ring doorbell I was going to set up after work, and hid it in the corner of the room high up out of eyeshot. But after about an hour after I left for work, it notifies me of someone is near it, and it's her, a bloke, and another bloke. She was doing stuff she told me she would never do with anyone. I'll let you work out what. She was in there for a while, and very, very vocal that she couldn't finish in there, because my boyfriend hasn't in weeks. So when I get home, I offered to fill up the car whilst I got a drill bit to install the Ring camera, filled it up with water instead, broke up with her telling her I knew she had cheated on me, and then shamefully posted the video on an internet site, which I got a decent financial return from it. Her car was ruined, she couldn't get to work, and lost her job. And I removed the video once revenge porn became illegal, but I'd still made good money from it. Am I the arsehole? A lot to take in there, isn't it?
There's a lot to take in when I am 4 beers in.
I've tried to read it as quick as I can, but not that quick, so that you wouldn't understand it. I mean, no.
Oh.
I'm saying no as a because
I was on his side until he posted it. Because regardless of what they've done, you do not have the right to post that video. And not only
it was
that,
before it became illegal.
Yeah, but still though.
So.
Yeah, but it makes no difference. You still don't have the right to do that, in my opinion. And the fact they've got a financial gain from it is even worse. Because are they going to see any of that royalties from that? No, definitely not.
No.
So, for me, it's wrong. To put water in the car, fine. Wreck the car, they've ruined your life.
Yeah.
Like in that kind of respect. I get that sort of revenge aspect of wanting to do something back to them. That, okay, yeah, fine. But to take a video of intimacy, regardless of the fact that it wasn't with them when they were in a relationship, and then post it everywhere, for me, that's wrong. Like, that would be like me recording Lou getting dressed, for example. We break up and I post that video somewhere. Yeah, they're fine, it's illegal now. But if it wasn't, it's still wrong to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, for me, no, that's a big, massive arsehole they are for doing that.
Understandable.
The car thing, though, no.
Okay. I would say no, because she has ruined your life. She has cheated on you multiple times in 5 years. So I would say she's made you feel like an asshole, embarrassed and all that. So I think, obviously getting revenge in that tone of manner, like the car, making her lose a job. Fair enough. Posting a video, okay, maybe it's a little bit dodgy and getting money from it, but in general, you've done your job, you got your revenge on her for cheating on you. So I'd say no, because she's the arsehole for cheating on him in the first place.
Right, massive arsehole for cheating.
Yeah.
And what was the...
And the way she did it as well.
You said something about not being with my boyfriend in 2 weeks. What was that?
So, she was very, very vocal that they couldn't finish in her because...
So not only...
my boyfriend hasn't in weeks.
So not only is she cheating, she's also not being careful.
Yeah.
So, like, that's not there.
So, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
She's
a massive arsehole.
She's a big arsehole.
And also, like I said, I'm on his side. Apart from the posting the video, that's the only thing. Because, like, it's like anything. It's like if... Because nowadays, the whole new pics and things like that, and videos, stuff like that, is a very common thing between relationships. That you've got to put your trust in that if you break up, they will get rid of them all. And won't post them on other places. Mm-hmm. And that's obviously one reason why revenge porn, like they've said, has become a criminal offence in a lot of countries. To sort of negate that. But for me, if me and Lou ever broke up, anything like that, anything that even remotely shows a bit of bare flesh, if she goes to me, delete it all now. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't just delete it all, I'd give him a phone and be like, here, you remove everything on my phone so you know it's gone. Mm-hmm. Like, so you have your peace of mind for that reason. So yeah, the whole posting, it's a massive you arsehole for me. Okay. But other than that, like the whole ruining of the car, like you said, and things like that, then I get if it is multiple times, like, you can only prove once. Yeah. But the suspicion of multiple times is obviously justified based on what's happened, in my opinion. So
yeah, fair enough. Next one.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, lads. I'm the arsehole. My daughter is 10. She's been on TikTok for a year. I wasn't happy about this. But then I found that she had done a TikTok dance with one of her friends in clothing that would give her nonce a twinge in the pants. So I reported her account and she got banned. She's devastated. My wife can't understand why she's been banned. And I'm much happier for now, as no potential pedos on the app can bash one out looking at my kid. I know if the wife found out, she'd say I'm the arsehole, but luckily I'm not asking her, I'm asking you two. Yeah.
So, TikTok has got, in a lot of countries, it's got an under 13. Double reaction. Well, Lucy's 9.
Yeah.
If she was to go on TikTok, I would be like, no, you're having the under 13 experience. And I'm pretty sure they would agree with me on that. Because the last thing we want is people...
Yeah.
Things that they can't post on the under 13s one and stuff like that. You only get a limited view of TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's where my line would be.
Here's the thing. Depending on the settings of the videos as well, anyone could save videos or screen record.
Yeah. You can even screen record. So, yeah. That's what I do with COD loadouts. Those people who put COD loadouts out for like 0.5 seconds.
Record it, yeah.
I just, and they can't save it.
Yeah.
I'll go, first thing I do is when I see it's a COD one, I go, can I save it? No. Screen record.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a loadout one, because I'm not giving them fucking multiple views trying to pause it in the right spot. I'll just screen record it and then I can go back and pause it. So, but like you said, no, not an arsehole too. Definitely. And the fact that your wife thinks you'd be an arsehole upsets me a little bit. Would you be pissed off with that, Lou? No. If Lucy had posted a TikTok that was like quite words would give a nonce a twinge in her pants and I reported her account and it got banned, would you be pissed off with me? Yeah, there you go. So,
Yeah.
your wife's not good as well.
Okay, fair enough.
Confession. Let's go for a confession.
Confession, okay.
Because we went to go rotate confession, would you rather?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're bad.
Right, from the top. Okay. Oh no, that's the one that we save all the time. Sorry. Okay. I'm now 24, but when I was around 19 and leaving work, this woman was driving recklessly, weaving over the road to get around people and then slamming on in front of them and proceeding to try and run me either into the back of her or to run me off the road. I eased off and gave her plenty of room, but she kept slowing down. I tried to overtake her a few times and she would swerve into my path. At this point, it felt like an obvious crash for cash situation. At the next junction, the road split on lane left and one lane straight on. She went into the lane, turning left. Nobody was behind me, and the person in front of her hadn't seen the light change green. They looked to be on their phone. My windows were down, and so was her driver's side window. I was going to shout something, but then I had a different idea. I grabbed a half-full McDonald's cup from my cup holder and threw it at her car, and it went straight through a window and went over her. I just drove off straight ahead. I know what I did was wrong, believe me. As I was driving off, I immediately thought maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. I'm also not saying what she did was right either. I mean, it's not like she was weaving around people because of an emergency if she had time to sit there at a red light and fuck with people. It's probably the best throw of my life so far that I'm proud, but other than that, not so much. That's more of a confession. It's a great confession.
That's a great shot.
I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because fuck people like that.
No.
Obviously doing a crash to cash situation.
It's the one I tried. Do you know what? Yeah, crash for cash. They need to get the window.
Yeah.
It's bang out of order.
I think a lot more people need to get cameras like in the cars.
Front of me dash cams are a big thing. I need to sort one out for me. Problem is
there's a country in Europe that's you have to have it. It's
I'm
Russia.
Is it Russia? I was going to say it wouldn't surprise me if it was Germany. To be fair,
I think it's a legal requirement to have a
dash camera.
Yeah.
Do you know about this? Because they're all fucking massive alcoholics.
Oh yeah. The amount of crashes they have. So.
And it snows a lot. Yeah. No, yeah, fair. It should be legal crimes. If you've got the physical capability to have a dash camera, you should. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be illegal. Look at
They
HGVs.
should now with technology nowadays put them automatically in cars.
In the worst way of putting it, thanks to so many HGV drivers cooking whilst driving, fucking being on the phone while driving, watching fucking videos whilst driving, fucking trying to shit in a bag whilst driving, pissing bottles whilst driving. It's now a legal requirement that all major, well, I think it's all HGV companies, particularly all major HGV companies and haulage companies, have got to have a front-facing, a 2 side cameras, and 1 cockpit camera on the driver whilst moving. So that's a legal requirement now. And that's a lot of it's down to people who've obviously run into the back of stationary traffic and killed people, which it shouldn't have had to go that far for it to become a thing. But alas, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, good confession. Good shot. And yeah, why not? They're going to be a fucking knobhead swerving in front of people. Yeah. And then stop at a red light and then not pay attention.
Exactly.
So clearly not in a rush. So yeah, no, fuck them.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. Right, what's next? Would you rather?
Would you rather? Like that? I'm definitely conscious of that. Sounds a brain!
Let's do a would you rather.
Welcome to my conservatory.
There's a few people.
Let's go.
Right.
My tiger butt.
Would you rather your partner cheats on you, male partner? Would you rather they cheat on you with someone with a bigger pee-pee or someone in better shape than you? For the female, would you rather they cheat on you with someone in better shape than you or someone much dirtier than you in the bedroom? So, for example, if Lou cheated on you, would you rather it with someone with a bigger penis or in better shape than you? I mean, you wouldn't rather they do that.
Yeah, she wants a bigger penis, right?
Yeah.
I would say better shape because I know she likes big arms. So at least if they're in decent shape, I understand why she's gone there. If it's because they got a bigger dick, I can't do fuck all about that.
Okay.
And that'd probably be the thing that breaks me more. If it's if it's someone in better shape, I could always go, you know what, right, fine, fuck yeah. I'm gonna get in better shape than them.
Yeah.
And then be like, meh. Whereas if it's like, yeah, it's because you had a fucking massive 10-inch schlong, I'm like, well, I can't fucking do that about that, can I? So I'm fucked.
So, Lou, would you rather, if Steve cheated on you, would you rather he cheat on you with someone in better shape or dirtier than you?
Yeah.
Better shape?
I think I'd be hard pressed to find someone dirty.
Fair enough, there you go.
What about you?
I would rather, if fucking probably has happened to me, I can't prove it.
I didn't ask it, it probably has happened. I asked whether it did happen.
No, I would rather them just be better shape.
Better shape. Yeah. Because you can do something about shape, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So,
same answer.
there you
And
go.
is that the same for you? Better shape because you can do something about it if you wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, see.
Not with that person.
Well, enough.
Someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, right, you did 2 confessions. Let's go back to another. Am I the arsehole?
Yeah. Well, yeah, so I've done that one. All right. The company I've worked for the past 6 years has always provided tea and coffee supplies for the office, but due to the cost of energy, they will no longer be providing these, and I've cancelled the upcoming pay rise for staff also. I handed in my leave notice 2 weeks ago. I have got an announcement to make as well. Why is saying that?
Wait till the time was up.
I handed them a leave notice 2 weeks ago and gave them 8 weeks notice. Wow, okay.
Fucking hell.
That's a long notice. Today, they sent out an email saying they are no longer able to pay people overtime. So I leave in 6 weeks, and every day I'm going to put the heating on full blast and open all the windows so you can play this game. Am I the arsehole?
No, sorry, right, no. If you're a company that dishes out overtime, there's a reason for it. If you give out overtime, there's got to be a reason for it. It's either that you're understaffed or people take their work home.
Yeah.
So you've got either way, you've got a loyal set of workers there. Forget the rest of it. If you're not willing to pay them overtime anymore, go fuck yourselves. You're going to have no employees soon. Because the fucking cost of energy. Bollocks. That just sounds like a fucking, I'm going to get less of a bonus this year.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to get less money as an owner this year because I'm going to be paying out more on bills. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you!
Go fuck yourself! Get it in the bin. Go play that to them.
Yeah.
Fucking bellends.
Can I just ask, why such a long notice leave? Is that in the contract, or have you just give it that so you have time to find a job anyway?
Well, maybe they got another job. Maybe it's so they can fucking replace them.
Yeah.
God knows.
So
either way,
usually it's 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, too. Well, my place is 4. But in all fairness, there's people who move to other departments. There's a lad in our place called Craig.
Yeah.
He's going on road from the control room.
Right.
Because he's got leave and stuff booked. He's going middle of April, but he knew he was moving in January.
Right.
So that's a massive gap.
That's a huge gap, yeah.
So it could be a situation like where they can't move for various reasons or whatever.
Or they can't move just yet.
Yeah.
So
he might have said, I'll give you 8 weeks or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, but either way, 8 weeks. And to fucking turn around and go,
time as well.
you know, overtime. What else was there? Not paying for tea and coffee and shit anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Go fucking Aldi.
Yeah.
It'll cost you a tenner a month.
Yeah.
Ask for contributions, fine. Maybe between
Bring your
everyone.
own stuff in,
Yeah. Can anyone just chip in £2?
Yeah.
And depending on when you got in it and stuff like that. But either way,
yeah.
No, fuck off. No overtime. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Sound when they ring you at fucking 7 o'clock at night and go, can you do this now? Sorry, I'm back in work at 9 tomorrow. Go fuck yourselves. Pay me overtime. No, right, we'll sound. I'm not doing it till I'm back in tomorrow. Bye. Hang up. If you've got a work phone, turn it off. End of discussion.
Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, it's grindy with that one. I hate it. It fucking pisses me off.
I've gone to Would You Rather straight away for the second one.
Yes.
Would you rather prevent World War II or win the high rollover lottery?
High rollover lottery.
Let's face it.
Let's be serious. You can't change World War II, and if you cancel that World War II, there would have been another one. So you might as well have the one we know.
If World War II didn't happen, there's going to be a World War II anyway at some point.
There would have been.
Definitely.
And if it wasn't Hitler, it would have been Stalin.
Yeah, because of the Cold War.
Or Mussolini.
So, yeah.
So there's loads of different people it could have been. It would have happened eventually anyway. So you might as well keep the one we know.
And know that we won at as well.
Yeah, exactly. So keep the one we know and how it happened, because it's as horrible as it sounds.
War, more money.
As horrible as it sounds, it's a good learning curve.
Well, yeah.
Because of particularly how everything the Nazi Party did about Holocaust and segregation and a lot of other various things they did.
Yeah.
It's history-wise, it's good history.
Yeah.
in that respect. It's what happened is bad, yes, but in terms of to learn about and to understand like why it was wrong and why it shouldn't be repeated, it's very good.
Yeah.
If it was like you said, Cold War, and that became World War II, what's the lesson to take away from there? Oh, 2 fucking governments couldn't get along. Yeah. Nah, bollocks. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
It could be anything like that. No, I'd rather keep that because at least we can learn more from it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
There you go. So, I'll do the same to get more money.
Right, so back to confessions. Let's go.
Confessions. Right, so. Let's go.
Dutchy's got the pit fingers.
Right. This one's good. When at uni, my housemates and I started a tradition on nights out. On the way home, we would take an item from anywhere we could and bring it home. We would have a weekly sit-down meal, all 8 of us. Whoever got the most obscure item wouldn't have to either cook or clean up for the meal. Most of the house grabbed the usual stuff like wet floor signs, traffic cones.
Fuck off!
Yep. Don't steal his cones!
Leave the cones alone, you bastards!
Someone once came home with a pumpkin near Halloween.
Great.
One lad strictly came back with a car registration plates. He had about 60 come the end of the year.
What a fucking rat!
Yeah, that's a bit dodgy, mate, to be honest. You get in trouble for that if you got caught. Very big trouble.
To find ones that aren't fucking screw-ons as well.
I know, yeah. Unless he's fucking carrying a screwdriver around.
Well, what unit did you go?
Depends. Fucking Liverpool there. No. What was it? Yeah, sorry, I got lost. So, however, found an old abandoned garden centre one night when stumbling back after a one-night stand, which had tons of statues, garden accessories like gnomes, along with some still alive potted plants. Well, this was to become my go-to place. Each night out, I'd take a short detour on the way back and grab something from here. I'd come down with a gnome or a bird bath or some other crazy item, and they would all agree I won. They cooked me a meal every week, and I didn't have to clean up either. Not a massive confession, but still, they never knew my secret to winning.
It's fucking brilliant.
But they do now. Fair play, sir. Fair play, sir.
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, at uni, I had a wall of random shit I'd brought home. Like, I had wet floor signs.
Yeah.
I had a road sign that I'd got. I had someone's seatbelt. Some guy almost ran me over.
How did you get a seatbelt?
Right, so in Bolton Town Centre, the way it is, where the club I used to work at, it was like up a cobbled street. It was like a U-shaped street. Mm-hmm. And this guy floored it up there, almost ran me over, and I'm like, fucking. And he come back round, straight down, and across the road there was like on-street parking, which was free from like 8 till 8 in the 8 until like 8 in the morning. And he parked on there, got out, and he went off into another club. But when he closed his door, his seatbelt was still hanging out. And I was like, you motherfucker. And he pissed me off so much. I went up to the girl who ran the kitchen, Heidi. She was like, how old do you reckon Heidi was? She was old though, weren't she? Oh, well. She had a kid our age anyway, so. And I was like, get some scissors. She's like, why? I went, get some scissors. She went, why would you fucking give me some scissors?
Okay.
Fucking straight down to his car. Cut his seatbelt. Fucking hell, like twat. Fucking try and run me over, you bastard. She must have got back in his car. And I'd no seatbelt to me. Like, what the fuck has happened here? Serves him right. But yeah, no, potted plants. Fucking find an empty garden to that's a win.
Win-win.
The fact they had to fucking sit there.
How do they not know? How do they not clock on?
Well, you think about it, right? If you like steal someone's gnome, right?
You probably think it's from a back garden.
You come back with a gnome, and he's gone garden up and any. Yeah. You come back with a bird bath. You're thinking
maybe from a garden again.
Yeah. It's a garden centre.
Yeah.
So all they're thinking is he's going in people's gardens and nicking them. The fact they had to sit down to decide who got
every week.
Every week's commitment. That
great. Fair play. Fair play.
And then
that's organisation.
And everyone else cooks a meal and then clean. Yeah.
Fair enough. Great organisation.
What a rat though.
We'd like to plate one. I mean, fair play. You got free food every week, once a week.
Oh, we got free food, but you didn't have to cook the food.
I didn't have to cook or clean, so
that was fucking brilliant.
Right.
Would you rather?
Yes. Would you rather? Sorry, my bad. Oh, I just sing one right at the bottom, but again. Right. Would you rather be an expert of every sport, every language?
Oh.
Every language for me.
Really?
Every sport.
Every sport. Think about it, right? So you rock up, you go like, you know what, right? You give abuse to, like, remember the story about Harry Redknapp when he brings the guy out from the crowd?
Yeah.
Just give the manager shit all day. I'd score that, I'd score that, I'd score that, I'd score that. They go, go on then. You fucking get the ball, you're like Messi, you fucking jump past me, bang it in the top bin. Everyone's like, what the fuck has just happened? Next thing you know, you go, you're at the Olympics, like, I'd beat him, I'd beat him, I'd beat him. Yeah. Well, boom, boom, 100 metres. You'd rake in the money.
I'd say language, because you could just travel anywhere and you could just, you naturally know what you're talking about. It's like that scene from Tom Holland's Spider-Man, the first one. What's it called now? I forgot, because there's 3 different ones. The first Tom Holland Spider-Man, and where the shopkeeper talks in a foreign language about his auntie, and he replies in the same language.
Yes.
I'd do something like that, where someone's talking about me, thinking that they don't know what I'm talking about, and I respond in their language. I'll be something like that.
It's like the American geezer who speaks Mandarin. And does like goes Chinese, like he asks something and they start talking. He goes, like, and he talks Mandarin, and they're like, ah, shit.
Something like that. I'd just rock up to some country. I don't know what to say.
I
just think it's cool.
I'd rather be a master at all sports.
Okay, fair enough.
Make big bank.
Big bang.
Am I the arsehole?
Yes, you are.
Yes. Agreed.
So, a buddy of mine started working in our local pub last year. Every time they've got a well-attended funeral on, he drops me a text. I suit up and I plod around and get on the buffet. Free food, sometimes a free drink on arrival, and most people are too sad or too awkward to ask how I knew the dead geezer. Am I the arsehole? No.
Right. So,
yeah, it is 50-50.
The ethical behind it.
Great.
The ethicalness behind it is very, very arseholey.
Yeah.
The balls to pull it off, though.
Yeah, the whole idea, fair play.
Fucking hell.
Your mate's getting a free food and a drink.
That's a good friend, though.
Yeah.
That's a good friend.
But it's like...
Because
party gate crashing a funeral.
I know.
And it's a little bit disrespectful.
It's a little bit.
Well, a little bit. Very disrespectful.
Not being funny, if some fucking random cunt had tipped up at our Becky's funeral.
At least they're not at the funeral, they're only at the after.
Yeah, that's fucking worse. Because
Yeah.
that's where you actually socialise and talk to people.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm taking it back.
You're an asshole.
Thinking about it.
You and your mate that works in the pub.
Yeah, the mate in the pub is a good friend and I respect him, but also an arsehole. Yeah, I know. Because I think, looking back at it, if a random fucking person tipped up to our Becky's funeral, or a random person tipped up to Lauren's Nanny Grandad's funeral when we went,
You'd be like, who the fuck are you?
I'd have fucking fumed. Or my nan's funeral. I'd have actually fucking kicked off.
Yeah. No, right. Someone will go up and try and talk to you and go, oh, how do you know him? Oh, from work. But you will turn around and say, oh, yeah, I knew him from work and stuff like that.
You've got to know like a gist about it as well.
Yeah.
Like, prime example, like, if it's an old person, how are you going to fucking palm that one off?
Yeah.
If it was like, obviously, James Hogan was in our year. He died of, was it pancreatic cancer?
Yeah.
Or something similar. So, like, he was dead young. Someone gate crashed his, they probably could have got away with it. Like, oh, yeah, I met him. Learn a little bit about him over here. I mean, if fucking, like, you probably wouldn't have gone to the funeral. All it takes is like one little story about him going to Australia. Oh, yeah, I met him when I was in Australia. It's dead weird that, like, I only lived, like, down the road.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but nah, it's a fucking shithead move. Yeah, arsehole.
Sorry, mate.
Arsehole.
Yeah.
Arsehole. By all means, go get your fucking free food and shit. Go weddings. Do it that way.
Weddings more fun.
Yeah, do it at a wedding.
Less happy.
Yeah. Yeah, go get crash weddings. Not funerals. Arsehole. Get it in the bin.
Get in the bin. Right, would you rather... Right. Would you rather know where, when, or how you die?
Oh! Where, when, or how? When.
Know where, when, or how?
When.
Okay.
I would rather know when. Because since we had the kids, I never used to have like a fear factor. And there was times like I'd go up, like when we helped Stuart with stuff, I'd go up scaffolding that was fucking very dodgy.
Yeah.
Didn't give a shit.
Okay.
The moment we had Lucy, I arse clenching moments on that scaffold, and I'm like, shit, there's someone else depending on me other than Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Yeah, I'd rather know when, so I know I've got that sense of I'm not gonna die there. I'm not gonna die yet. And when it happens, I can get everything in order for when it happens.
Yeah. I probably know where. Wanted to know. I wouldn't know how.
I wouldn't want to know how.
No. I'd just rather know where.
What
So
was you-
if I know I'm going somewhere and I know I'm gonna die there, I'd be like, I can plan stuff like, you know, a will or something like that.
Yeah, same when.
When? Probably not know when, because obviously. I don't
Oh
know.
no, I'd have a ball. If I know I'm dying the next day.
Technically, if you know where, it's the same as when. Because if you're going to the place you know you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
but let's say for example I die in this house.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here like a lot of the time, innit?
Yeah.
When, if it's like 20 years in the future,
yeah.
the fucking if I know the date, right, the day before, a lot of people are getting told what I really think of them. because what they're gonna do, they're gonna kick off, and the next time I'm gonna die, they're gonna be like, that fucking assholes won.
Okay. I'd say the same as where again. Like, if I know where, like I said, if I find out that I'm gonna die at home, I'd just be like, right, I'll just write a will out. I'd write a note out saying, you know, you're all cunts and all that. Leave it there, just so whenever I do die, it's just like, oh, they can see that.
It'd be like yeah, it's like in the Atlantic Ocean. You're like, well, I'm not getting a fucking plane again.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Get to fuck.
Oh boy, I'm taking all these people with me. But yeah, good question, like.
Good question. Yeah, I'd rather know when.
No.
Confession.
No confession.
Back to confession. Let's go. Alexa, how long's left on my timer? Alexa, how long is left on my timer?
You have 9 minutes and 50 seconds left on your 40-minute timer.
I have been with my boyfriend 2 years. We are both straight and both 20. I'd heard more and more men are into rimming. I was a bit curious and asked my boyfriend to let me rim him. He kept refusing as he felt it was a bit gay, even though it's from a woman. After a few weeks,
Get it in the bin.
After a few weeks of convincing him, we tried it. Sorry, I read that wrong. That he tried it. Well, that was a bad idea. I've basically opened Pandora's box, or Pandora's arse cheeks, really. Ever since he's constantly asking for it, and I'll be honest, I'm not that into it. How the tables have turned here. That's me saying that.
Okay.
And his constant insistence on doing it makes me dislike it more. I know I got him to do it in the first place, but I just wanted it to be a one-time thing to try. I get no enjoyment out of it, but now he struggles to finish without it. I'm not sure what to do or how to approach the conversation without him now. Lesson learned, don't be curious if you're not 100% sure in it.
Do you know what I'm fault? If you don't make it clear.
You wanted to do it, he didn't.
That's actually because the other day, me and Lou had a bit of a conversation of like, is there anything you want to try? Just to know. Like, it was a conversation we had. It was a throwaway, like, I don't want to say a throwaway conversation we had. Is it something you want to try? Like, just so you know.
Yeah.
And she can come up with anything she wants to try. I'll come up with anything I want to try. And if we turn around and go, the other person goes, nah, we know it was just a try. It's your own fault for not doing that, in my opinion. If you've opened the box now. Ribbon's great. It feels fucking great. I won't pick it up enough.
I've never experienced it yet. So
10 out of 10. Okay. Agree.
It's just that literal moment. My, how the turns of tables.
Tables have turned. And same as if Lou turned around and went to me, I don't like it, I don't want to do it, I'd be like, right, fine.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it's part of being in a relationship is if the other person does not want to do it, you don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no. Yeah. You know, in a way, it's your own fault for not making it clear. I just want to try it.
I'd say just tell him
that I think
don't like it anymore.
What's probably not helped the situation is the persistence that they want to try.
Yeah. Now he wants it all the time.
Lou,
can you rim me tonight? Is what he's going to ask.
No, it's not. Do you like doing it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does this person need to grow up?
What?
You're not listening, are you? Okay.
There's a confession where the woman in the relationship has been begging to rim her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he at first said no. Eventually he agreed to it, and now he loves it, and he wants it all the time, but she doesn't like it now.
Have you sent that one in, Steve?
No, because I know you like it.
No, you know that I like it though.
Yeah, no, I know you like it.
No,
But she doesn't like it now.
No, we don't do it enough, no, because they said they can't finish her out. That's how I know it for
Yeah.
us.
See, he wants it all the time now, but she doesn't now. So that's what the confession was. So I would say, tell him you don't want to do it anymore.
And see how it goes.
See how it goes. If he says, okay, fair enough, we'll just not start doing it.
Find something he doesn't like doing and insist you do it regularly.
Punch him in the face as you do it. You might like that as well, actually. You never know.
You know, like, literally, just find something he doesn't like doing and then insist that you enjoy it. And then he'll get the hint.
Yeah. What's next? Am I the asshole or would you rather? I forgot now.
I'm the asshole.
Oh, that's it. No, am I the asshole's done.
Right, would you rather?
Would you rather?
We need more. Am I the arseholes?
Would you rather lose a leg or lose an arm?
Leg.
Yeah, same.
For losing an arm, there's too much that depends on having two hands.
Yeah.
Whereas having one leg is not too bad. Like, even if I lost my right leg, I could learn to drive an automatic with my left foot.
Yeah, yeah.
In that respect. Or I have a prosthetic leg. Also, if I lost a leg, I would have more chance of becoming a Paralympian with a lost leg than a lost arm.
Yeah.
Unless I went to swimming. I'm not tall enough to be a swimmer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just avoid the swimming.
Yeah, I'll lose a leg.
Lose a leg, same, yeah.
It'd also make some sexy time positions a lot easier.
Ooh, okay.
Sometimes you need
don't cut your leg off on purpose.
Sometimes you need two hands. There's two nipples you got to play with, you see. So you need two hands.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Lose a leg. Yeah, lose a leg. Lose a leg.
Right, confession. Another one. Quick. I went shopping with my boyfriend the other week, and it was in parts a good day until we got into one shop. We are a gay couple, and we like other couples walk around holding hands. Well, the lad behind the counter shot us a dirty look for this. My boyfriend said we should leave, but I wanted a specific jumper from the shop, so I said no, we'll get it and go. We got to the till and paid the lad, who was still giving both of us a dirty look. I paid cash, £50 for a jumper, £45. The lad gave me £25 back. I didn't correct him. I took the money and treated my man to a nice coffee and cake at a little cafe before heading home. I thought, should I have told him he gave me £20 too much? But then thought, no, fuck him. Don't give me evil eyes. I now hope he got into trouble with his manager for his tail being short.
This is my message to the cashier.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that, sir?
And also, get it in the bin. And also,
fuck you.
And also,
go fuck yourself.
And also,
I like it.
And fair play. No, I'd do the fucking same thing. I'm not being funny. Like, if some fucking, even if like prime example, let's say me and Lou went shopping and someone was fucking evil eyeing us at the counter for no reason at all, other than the fact we were holding hands. Maybe they're fucking single and depressed, or the boyfriend just broke up with them, or the girlfriend just broke up with them, or whatever.
Why are you describing me?
And
no joke.
That's why I changed it to boyfriend.
Yeah.
No, but like, and if the fucking PR evil eyeing you for no reason at all. No, go fuck yourself. If you give me the wrong change, you can
just tell without them saying a word that they are a prick.
Yeah, so. Like if you rocked up and they've been dead out for and been like, "Hey, can I help you?" You're like, "No, I'm just looking. I know what I want. I want this jumper. Like, that's all I want." Like, and then they get to tell them they're friendly and nice, and you give them 50, and then they give you too much change back. I'd be like, "You give me too much change there."
Yeah.
Like if they're not a knobhead, I won't be a knobhead back. It's a simple attitude test, and it works in any environment, any job. Makes no difference. Look at the police. Prime example. Get pulled over by police. If you're like, "Oh, what the fuck are you pulling me over for?" The 9 times out of 10, they're going to be a knobhead with you. If you're like, yeah, completely sorry, you know what, I think I was actually speeding there. Or if you, prime example, nowadays, I was on my phone, terribly sorry. There was a time when Lauren was pregnant, I was on my phone. I got stopped by 2 police officers, undercover, and Lauren had rang me. And they were like, right, you were on your phone. Yeah, you're right, I am. Completely. I'll agree, I was on my phone. Blah, blah, blah. And I explained how she was pregnant with Paisley. We'd had previous bad pregnancies and stuff like that. So I'm not going to lie, I didn't even think. My panic was something had happened. And he was like, and because I wasn't a knobhead, I think that's the reason why he went, just think more carefully.
Yeah.
You can't, I was in my mum's car. I was got Bluetooth on it. Just connected to Bluetooth. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't have been more apologetic. If I'd been, fuck yourself and blah, blah, you would have just gone, there's 6 points, fuck off.
Yeah.
Simple attitude test.
Yeah. There you go, life lesson there.
Yeah.
Well.
Don't be homophobic, little cunt.
Little cunt. So, would you rather? There's one more.
Not every man has to be with a lady.
Last would you rather?
Last would you rather?
Are you ready?
Why have you got a big fucking smile on your face?
Would you rather eat ass or get your ass eaten?
Get my ass? Oh, actually.
Oh, we all know you do that now. You have that done to you.
I do like that.
But do you like to?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Both is good. Both is good. Lou. Lauren. Would you rather... I'm going to ask you.
Would you rather, Lauren, eat ass or get your ass eaten? There you go. So now that answers the question.
I do like it. Do you know what? Yeah, I'd rather eat her ass.
Okay. There you go.
It's good fun.
Okay. Having not experienced it yet, I would like to have a go at having mine eaten.
Can
just to feel the experience.
Does anyone want to lick Dutchy's arsehole for us?
And I will be clear, and I'm not being bad.
Ooh, Alexa, cancel timer.
Please don't think this is wrong or sexist, but I'd rather have it done by a female cat, please.
Alexa, cancel timer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Schlag.
Any females out there that want to eat my ass?
Anyone want to eat Dutchy's arsehole? Give him a good time. You know what? That might be my new follower on Twitch.
Oh boy!
Oh,
and I will say that as a climax. So only
how many get in the bins do we have?
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Lou? We've got 5 get in the bins. How many should we do? 2.
2, okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4, 5.
Two and four?
2 and 4.
Okay. So number 2. Right, Binmen, you may agree with me, you might not. We will find out. Monk's got kids, so I don't know, his opinion may be different to yours, Dutch. But here we go. Can you put my ex in the bin? I have 2 kids, one 12 to my college boyfriend, and a 7-year-old. Both boys, the second is with my now fiance. Hang on, let me read that again. I have 2 kids, one 12 to my college boyfriend, okay, and a 7-year-old. Both boys. They're both boys, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The second is with my now fiance, right, okay, now I get you, sorry.
Okay.
About a month ago, my fiance was invited to an important dinner at his boss's house for this weekend. My ex said he was happy to have both kids so we can attend the dinner, as he was already having the child we have together on the weekend. Well, I've just gone to drop off my eldest son off at his dad's house, who's now said he can't have my other son tomorrow night because he doesn't feel like it. Now, both my kids are upset because they thought they were going to have a Saturday evening together, something they very rarely have unless they are at my mum's, or because he said no. And now I can't attend the dinner as it's too short notice for my mum to have my youngest son. So, Binmen, am I in the wrong here, or does he need to get in the bin? Oh, and both the ex and my eldest both watch the podcast together. Every Sunday, when it goes live, thanks to me watching, you can thank Cahill for having Monk on KBN. There you go. So don't hold back. I'll even accept if you think I'm the one who needs to get in the bin. Love you guys. P.S. Lou's hot.
Lou's not listening.
That's what it says.
What is it? P.S.
Yeah.
Lou's hot.
Lou, you got a fan. Just went, yeah, that's it.
Thumbs up. Seriously strong with TikTok.
Why do you think you're in the wrong here?
No, royally, I do not give a shit.
You're not in the
Get
wrong.
it in the bin, and that goes to the ex.
Yeah, he's in the bin.
Cause
you're not in the wrong.
Right, this is one thing that's always pissed me off. It really pissed me off with people who go, "Oh, we co-parent." Right,
that's fine.
You only co-parent if you fucking get along.
Yeah,
and you actually agree on terminology and stuff like that. Let's say me and Lou broke up, right? Whatever happens, we break up or whatever. She gets with someone else. She has a kid. The end of the day, that kid is a step sister or brother to my kids. If, let's say, we break up tomorrow, Paisley's not even 3. 2 years' time, she's with someone else, and they have a kid. That kid is now, there's a 5-year gap between them. When they get to like the age of 10 and 5, they're going to want to spend time together because they're siblings. If Lauren turns around to me and goes, "Oh, you got the girls these 3 days. On Friday, me and whatever or whoever, we would like to go out." I'll be like, "Sound? Bring them round." I'll happily look after her kid because, not just because it's her kid and obviously I'm not a knobhead like that. It's my kid's sibling. Any chance they've got to spend time with their sibling when they want to, why wouldn't I allow it? The kid could be a fucking laugh. You never know. Could be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like it happens. Or to turn around and go, "Yeah, I will look after your kid so you can go to that meal," and then go, "No, I'm not feeling it. No, fuck yourself." Literally, get out, climb out your own ass. Whatever the fuck happened between you, climb out your own ass. You've got no reason to do it. Because not only are you fucking causing yourself issues by being on our bed, you're also causing your own kid problems.
Yeah.
That kid, by the sounds of it, very rarely gets to see their own fucking brother.
It's a brother, yeah.
On a fucking weekend because, he's at his dad's. He's at his dad's and I don't get to see him. No, fucking sorry. And the what? What was the age? 12 and what?
12 and 7.
Right, so there's only 5 years difference between them.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be close. Prime example I look at is Stu and Joe. Like, I think it's 8 years between them.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less, but either way, and they are close. They're going to be close, the brothers. They're going to want to do things together because they're brothers. Like, and the fact that you're taking that away from them, you're just an arsehole. It pisses me off. It's like parents who can't get along because they've had a falling out.
Yeah.
Like, fine, I get you don't like each other, but you're affecting your own kid by being cunts to each other. I don't get it. I don't get why you have to, I've got fucking one up, I'm not. No, you've not. You've just proved you're a bellend. Grow the fuck up. Yeah. And to 12-year-old lad who is probably listening, apologies for all the swearing, tell your dad he's a prick from me. Don't care.
There you go.
It irritates me. It always has irritated me. It irritates me like when people don't want to see their own kids. Like if me and Lou broke up, I would know when I'm seeing them. I work at 18-lane pattern. It rolls around. I know when I'm off. The only thing I'd have to do is change my cover shift because my cover shift can literally be early, late nights. I'd put a flexible working arrangement in to work one shift, which would be early, which I hate. But the reason for it would benefit my kids and Lou in that respect. Of them earlies, I'd go, you work till 5:30. I'll pick them up from school. I will bring them to yours. And the reason they'll come to yours is because I'm in work for 6 a.m. So logically, it makes sense that they're with you to go to school.
And it also sounds like they're using the kid as a weapon.
A little bit, yeah.
And that is also a big fucking no-no. You don't use a kid as a weapon.
Fuck you!
You're affecting the kid more than your ex.
Yeah.
Because you've told, like, the mother has told the youngest, "Oh, you got to go see your brother and you got to hang out with," obviously.
Yeah.
You're not your physical dad, but your brother, your flesh and blood.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you got to see him. And then it gets to that day, and then that person goes, "Oh, no, I don't want to, I won't have your brother."
So what sounds of it? It's not even the whole weekend.
You're affecting both kids, actually.
Your
oldest is now expected to see their brother.
So that's not even the whole weekend, is it? Because by the way,
it's just one night.
One night.
Yeah.
And who says the whole night?
That's it. They might come back and pick them up later on. So you're affecting both sons by not making them see each other, which they probably want to do.
And all they're going to both end up resenting you.
Exactly.
He will hate you, and like the eldest will hate you. Well, maybe not hate you, but they'll be like, you've taken the time I was going to have my brother away from me. Like, and yeah, fine. If you
That's the thing. She mentioned she went to drop them off. And at that moment, you turned around and said no.
Oh, no, I read it as that she dropped the eldest one off and the other one was going to go another day. The next day or something.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
drop
either way,
the eldest off, which he stays at his dad's house. It's his dad's house anyway, yeah.
No, gobshite.
Yeah. You are watching, yeah. You fucked up here. Let's be honest, you
fucked up. No, yeah, no. Grow up. Grow up. If you're gonna agree to have a kid for someone, deal with it.
It might not be your kid, but it's your kid's brother.
Yeah.
And you're stopping your son from seeing his brother.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
So,
like from someone who lost a sister. Don't take that away from him. Let them spend as much time as they can together.
Life is too short.
Let them spend as much time as they can together. There's no need for it. There's no need to be that balanced.
Because growing up, when they get older, they'll look back on this now and think, fucking hell. Remember that time?
Yeah.
My dad maybe stopped me from seeing you.
Yeah.
Take it from me. When, right, this is going to sound bad now. Like, I love my dad, but he made us stop seeing our mum's family. At the time, we were like, what the fuck? Now that we're older, we're like, no, that was out of order. Like, Mum passed away when we were all young, 3 of us, right? And then, near enough straight after, our dad made us stop seeing our mum's family. Massive fallout from it. At the time, we were like, what the fuck, what's going on? Didn't understand it. As we go older, we're like, nah, yeah, that's out of order. How can you make us stop seeing our own family when we're not at fault? It's between them, not us. So they were using us to not stop seeing them as a punishment. Yeah,
don't be that person. Don't be the reason that your kids realise you're an knobhead.
Exactly.
Basically,
because they'll grow up now and go think, no, you know what, that was a dick move.
That was a massive dick move.
Massive dick move.
And if she's pissed you off, just tell her. If there's a reason why you want to be that knobhead, just tell them why. Because it does not benefit yourself.
If it was a genuine reason, like, oh, I can't watch him, sorry, something's come up. Fair enough, if there was an actual reason. But you just turn around and say, no, fuck it. Nah, mate, yeah, get fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Us two to you. Us two to you. Go fuck yourself.
Right. Number 4.
Number 4.
Because I need to pee.
Sorry. Binlets, can you put mouse and keyboard players in the bin?
Yes.
Only because I can't do it. Well, I can, but not well. And then all my mates are flying around games like it's nothing. And then I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Seriously, I don't understand how anyone does it. It's a petty get in the bin, but still bin them.
No, it's fucking not. Fucking not.
I've never tried it.
Oh my god, I played one game of COD with Kale, mouse and keyboard.
Can you not do it?
Fucking never again. It is so hard.
I suppose if you've grown up doing it, fair enough. But if you're transitioning from a console to a mouse and keyboard, it will be difficult.
As a 31-year-old man, I should be able to transition to mouse and keyboard because I'm not that old. Fuck me, it's hard.
Do what some people do. If they got an Xbox, that is. Because it's got Microsoft, it's the same company. They can plug the Xbox controller into the computer and just play on the controller still on the computer.
You can do it with PlayStation. Steam recognises all controllers. So there's PS4, PS5, Xbox, anything. Like it recognises all controllers. You plug the controller in, it recognises them all. So I play on PS5 controller on the PC. I play COD, but I played one game mouse and keyboard, can't do it.
Okay.
So yeah, happily, get it in the bin, you horrible little rats who can play. It's the mouse is even like this. Is how bad it is. When I played COD, the aiming and shooting with the mouse, I can't even do that.
No.
Like I'm like the concept of having to hold down the aim function confuses me. I'm like, how the fuck do I throw my stuns? How do I throw my grenades? How do I do this? I'm like, move, yeah.
And it's also like, all the different
So hard.
actions are on Dutchy's buttons.
It's all over the place.
So I would not remember. I cannot remember what each button is on.
Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you can do it, it's a skill.
Yeah.
Fair play. But I hate you.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck you.
Go fuck yourself!
Basically. And on that note,
Well, I did it. Oh, the announcement.
your
Sorry.
announcement. Go quickly.
Going off the subject of handing your notice in, and going doing the extra full time.
Taking the supervisor job.
Yeah.
It means empty, but congratulations, my friend.
Handed me notice in to Amy on Wednesday. 2 weeks. Not 8 weeks this time. 2 weeks.
I'm so happy for you.
So I start next week full time, 6th of April.
I'm so happy for you. Doing something you actually fucking enjoy doing. It.
Exactly. Everyone at work, even the
I'm
managers
so happy
for
for you. Oh, that's a nice note.
Yeah,
I like that. Right. Go follow Dutch on social media. Go follow me on social media. Go follow us on social media. Get in the bin on pretty much everything. I will at some point sort Spotify out. I promise. They will all go up every episode. Go follow the KBM boys. Will, Soul and Virtue, both called Will, and Hail Callum. Go follow them all on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. They're all on there. And also go follow KBM Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. When they come back, do you know what? Go listen to all the episodes and watch them all. They are good episodes. I enjoy listening to them, and I'm a little bit sad that they're no longer like putting them out weekly. They've had a break. Hopefully they come back, and when they do come back, they'll come back stronger. Go follow Lou on Twitch because Lou starts
physical life.
When this goes out. 1 week when it goes out, Lou's going to do her first stream.
Mm-hmm.
So her first stream will be going on when next week's episode goes out. So yeah, love you all. Correspondence round has been fun. We will clear everything off that we've gone through. Poor Dutch, because he's got to go through them all.
There's still
some in there. And when we get to 40 again, let's up it. Let's up it when we get to 50 next.
Going to 50.
We'll do it again with 50.
Okay. Might have lost a few viewers after that, but
we'll find out. But yes, love you all.
Bye.